Hey, how's it going everybody? I am Chemical Duck and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we started up the Spirit Temple as Adult Link, but we couldn't actually do jack shit about it. But today, we are back here as a young man to talk up this
fine lady.
What's up? I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? I want to see the temple. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Oh, dude, I'm not a kid. Come on, man, give me a chance. I'm much more mature than I seem. Looking for the sages. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. Come on, man. Don't you have any sage, any rosemary, any thyme? Nothing really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? I'd really rather not, but if I get some cool items. Wait a second, I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? No, I don't follow him. I didn't even know he had a Twitter. Wahaha, don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Obviously. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nabooru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief, whatever you say. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Gasp, a kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. God, I wish. Only one man is born every 100 years, so it's not only women then, is it? Not no women then. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. Or an evil fan. By the way, what is your name, kid? Kayden? What kind of name is that? It's just a nickname, really. It's kind of mean. I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside?
Sounds naughty.
The treasure is the Silver Gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. Epic. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The Silver Gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. Alright, well, I guess you can have them then. They won't fit me. I'll never be able to wear them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Fuck up. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the Silver Gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. Good idea. How about it? Will you do it? Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can find the Silver Gauntlets or something, I'll do something great for you. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, something great, she says. So, I guess we got roped into completing this temple as we were chatting that fine biddy up. Okay, I guess we'll do the temple. I guess we were gonna do the temple regardless, so it doesn't matter. Dude, my deku shield, I just lost it again. Why do I do this every time? I need to remember to just put on the Hylian shield and... Oh, wait. No, I didn't even have it on. Thank you, Lord. Dude, I actually thought I had it on then for a second. It just burned up. And the text didn't show up because it had already happened to me before. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you for not just destroying it for me. Destroying it on me. I need it. Considering I just got the thing as well. Okay. Let's crawl through here. Through this tiny little hole. And we have a locked door on the other side, so we can't do anything about it. I don't know if I've shown this off, but you can actually go backwards through crawl spaces just like that. It is very easy. Now, is there anything in this room that we have to do? Maybe we just have to kill this Amos looking ass. I guess I'll put the lens of truth on just to see. Yes, okay, he actually is alive. There we go. He walked straight onto my bomb. Onto my bone. That was incredible. Good move. Very intelligent of you. And this will open both doors. Will this open both doors or just that one door? No, it does actually open both doors. Cool. It only showed the one, so I wasn't sure. That'd be pretty advanced if it went all the way around like that, though. We're not going to bother with this just yet. Because we're going to be looping around there, as you can imagine. There's not much for us to do right there. It just teases you like that. Okay, we have a Stalfos right here, and look how big this thing is. Okay, it fell. It fell, never mind. Okay, we're cool. We're all good. We don't have to worry about the Stalfos. Okay, they just jump off the edge, as you see like there. Now we do have this switch here. You kind of have to angle it around the side. You have to use the boomerang like a boomerang. Funny that. So let's go ahead and kill this. We will kill the bubble. The giant bubble. There's just huge enemies in this room for whatever reason. I believe I have shown off the giant Style Child that you fight from killing a bunch of them in Hyrule Field, but I'm not sure if I've properly shown that the giant Gways will turn up as well. Like, some enemies just come back and keep getting bigger as you kill them, which is kind of cool, honestly. Alright, we have an Anubis here. Or a mummy, I'm actually not sure what this enemy is called, but if you notice correctly, he is mirroring our moves perfectly. So he is also going to shoot fire at us, but I believe if we just use Din's fire, it'll burn him to death. Just like that, easy peasy, easy pickings, and it'll open the door for us. Is there anything else in here? I'm not going to bother with those 20 rupees, or with that 40 rupees, I guess. As you see, if you hit this switch, it'll make fire appear here. And that's how you're supposed to kill it. You're supposed to walk it into this, but you can just use Din's fire. It's so much easier that way. Please turn off. Okay, there we go. Finally. So now we're on the other side. We have these silver rupees here. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. We all know what that means. You all know what that means. That is the wall masters. Very dangerous, very irritating, very spooky, very scary. We will just play it safe and watch for it to land around us. So let's just trigger it. There we go. Thankfully we don't need the lens of truth to see this one. Come on, how many hits do we need on you? Don't let it get away, don't let it get away. Kill it. Kill it like the rest. Okay, we get our 40 rupees just like that. Actually not a bad way to like farm rupees as well. You've also noticed this gold Skulltula right here. I hope it doesn't hit me from the other side. Of course it does. Why am I not surprised? I'm actually going to use Din's Fire here, because I don't really use the spells much. I haven't used Feral's Wind at all. In fact, I think I'll use it. I'll at least show it off in this video or the next one. Okay, I guess the Din's Fire won't kill these bats then. I guess it just sets them on fire like that. That's kind of wacky. That's kind of cool. It's kind of crazy. So there is our third one. Where is the last one, dude? Okay, there it is. It's all the way up the top here. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot to grab this one after I fell off to the gold Skulltula. Oh, what? Do we have one more? Uno Mas? Oh, it's literally right here behind the torch. I'm such an oaf. I didn't practice the temple. I did practice the other stuff before this. I don't know. I just like to go into the temples relatively blind, and because they're a little boring otherwise. Like, if I go through knowing exactly what to do, it's not as interesting for you guys because I'm not fumbling around. Like, it might make for a better watch, and it might make this, like, a more structured video, or a more structured series and walkthrough as well, but, you know, I like to fumble around a bit. You know, I like to have a little bit of fail every now and then, because for the most part, I'm usually not too bad at the games that I play. But anyway, there is number 20, or number 93, is that? Number 93, I think? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll go ahead and check, because I'm questioning it, and now I'm not sure. And I keep talking with an upward inflection like that, and it makes it sound like I'm asking a question or something. Alright, I'm not going to copy the Family Guy joke for the next 5 minutes. That bit's lost its appeal. What am I doing? I forgot a key. Back in this room in the Hollywood Hills, we have to finish off killing these things. I just got so distracted. It's your guys' fault for being so interesting to talk to that I keep forgetting to do simple tasks. Alright, let's kill you with the boomerang. Let's kill you with the boomerang. Shut up! Yes, I know, and I'm aware of them. Let's kill. Let's, by all means, let's. Okay, and we get less rupees out of it that time. But do we get an item now that we have... Oh, no, we need to light these torches. That's right, we don't kill all the enemies. See what I mean? I was just talking about having some fail, and here we are, having some fail. It's fine because this temple's actually, like, pretty... It's not easy necessarily. It is one of the more straightforward of the temples, so if I am struggling a bit more with these very, very simple puzzles, it makes it seem a little more difficult at least. Okay, now here we go. This will have the key that we so desperately desire. There is number 1. We can only use it in this dungeon. You know the drill. I just feel sorry for like people playing along. Like I hope, because I know that people do that. Like I hope that they're not playing along with me perfectly, and then they end up having to walk back because I totally screwed them over. So we have a couple Skulltulas on the wall here. You can just kill them with the boomerang. Thankfully, none of them are so high that you can't actually hit them, which is pretty considerate. But we can actually still hear some crawling as well, but they're clearly not on this wall. So if we turn around, we will have another gold Skulltula. You can't actually see it because it's behind Link's fat head. But if we kill it just like the rest, we can get number 94 like that. There we go. And I believe that is number 94, yes? It should be. Yeah, we just had 93. We are so close, guys. We are so close. It's kind of crazy, honestly, having this almost done. It doesn't feel right, honestly. I mean, I have been doing this Let's Play for a long time, but it feels like I've been doing it for so long now that it's just going to feel unnatural not having it on my channel incompleted. But I really am looking forward to doing some new games. I do have some ideas. I'm not too sure like what I'm doing at the moment. Like I've always had a rough plan, and of what videos I'm going to be doing. By the way, we can open this up and get some bomb shoes. You actually do need them here as well. I'm pretty sure they'll give us bomb shoes. I think they will if we don't if we didn't actually have any. I could have sworn we got bomb shoes in this room or something, because it never just like abandons you like that. It never just ruins your chances. Dude, just kill this thing. It keeps like just getting in my. It just keeps barely clipping me. All right, we kill one of these. All right, yeah, we have another one here. We have another chest here as well. This must be bomb shoes. Yes, there we go. Okay, see, I'm not a massive liar. We actually do have it there, and I lost a good bit of health on those things as well. Alright, let's not bother fighting the Dunelphos. Now we're in this big room with this big titty statue, and there's something lewd with this I'll show off in a little bit when we actually go through time, but right now I ain't gonna bother with it. I ain't fucking with it. So we shall just make our way up the stairs here. If you push that Amos in, the Amos statue in, then you can walk all the way up here. Very, very simple. Very, very nice. Very considerate. And we have this sort of stairway area here. And I was just looking above the door there, the door. Okay, I was thinking of the completely wrong room. Okay. Okay, we are cool, we are cool. I believe there's only 3 that we can get in the temple in the past, so just bear that in mind as you're going through here. I usually don't spoil things like that, but if you, I'm just going to like definitively state that that specific amount, because otherwise you might be going through here and think that you've gotten all of them when you might have just missed one, because some of these are in trickier locations. You know, most of these ones in the past are really obvious though. Then the ones in the temples usually aren't hidden away very well. They're usually right out in the open for you. And I hope this Beamos doesn't hit me. I might just be out of its range, so it can't. Okay. Look at that. It was just looking over the stone wall at me. Because the Beamos was cutting me off, I couldn't speed up that whole thing, so you guys had to sit through the slow-ass block-pulling puzzle. I don't think there's really much to this puzzle. It's just another silver rupee thing. But we do have to do this. I think we get a key out of this. I don't think it's the map or anything. But you can kind of be pretty creative with these, like just do some jumps and place them in a specific spot, and you should be able to find these okay. We've done a lot of silver rupee puzzles recently. You see what I mean? Like they're pretty common in the they're really common in the end game, like in the late game, but in the beginning of the game, like we barely see them, but now we're seeing them like constantly. Okay, don't climb up there, you oaf. We have another one up here. I guess we can just use the... do you mind? Okay, we'll hit that. Thank you very much. I wasn't actually expecting that to hit it, but it did. I appreciate that. I respect that. Come on, hit it. Murder the Beamos. You know how I... Oh, dude, you know how I feel about killing Beamos and their fucked mouths. I still can't believe they have those, dude. Honestly. Alright, let's grab this. It lights the torch for us. Does that light all of the torches for us, or just one specific torch? I believe it's just one, and then we have to walk around and light the rest of the torches in the room. And okay, I missed one. These torches will burn out pretty quickly, so you have to be relatively fast. I thought I would be okay there, like I thought I'd have just enough time, but I missed it. But funnily enough, once you actually light them all, they stay lit indefinitely. Instead of burning out just like normal. They don't obey the laws of physics, you guys. We gotta skillfully avoid all the traps. That's one thing I do really like about the Spirit Temple is like there's just a bunch of traps around here as well. And I'm not talking about hot ladies with male genitalia. I should probably censor that. I might have to use the censoring for the first time in ages. Alright, we're at the very end of the child section of this temple. I know it's not very long, there's not really much to it. Dude, why did you do that? Okay, well, I guess that's gonna kill it anyway, so it doesn't matter, but let's go ahead and grab the gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Alright, so, this video is already like 20-something minutes long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I know we're like right at the end, but in the next episode, we're going to get a decent amount done. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then.